When you have good balance and stability in your body, you're able to do all the things that you need to do throughout the day without risk of injury or pain. So in this strength workout, we'll be focusing on strengthening muscles while challenging our core strength and stability. And let's get started. So today we're going to focus on balance and core while still working strength. Okay, you only need one medium, one light, one heavy, whatever that is for you. I have 10, 15, 20, just to give you an idea. Okay? So I'm going to start light. So we are going to be challenging your balance. Okay? So I have the weight, I have the 10 in my left hand, your right. So start with a press up and down. So whenever you are loaded unilaterally, meaning on one side, your core works a little bit differently than if you were loaded on both. So I'm going to give you an option here. You can keep it just like this, or lift and down. See how that feels. So now we're challenging the core muscles a little bit more by losing that point of contact. Now it could be here. You could just lift your foot. You don't have to lift that knee. Good, one more. Okay, bring that weight all the way down. Give me a bicep, just that. So it's a hammer curl. We will be adding that leg back in 2 more. Remember, you could do all of this without the balance stuff. So I'm gonna lift that leg side, okay? Lift and down. Lift and down. Takes concentration too, doesn't it? So we're lifting with the side of our foot. Remember, it doesn't have to be high. We just want to get that foot off the floor if you can. You could always tap out to the side. So standing on a bent leg. One more. Okay, a little rest. We're going to repeat those 2 because we just worked the shoulder, tricep, and bicep. We're going to do it again. Okay, start with the overhead press. Up and down. So keeping it tight. Now add that knee lift if you like. So sometimes that helps if you look forward and down to help with the balance. One more. Bring that weight all the way down, bicep, leg, side. So I'm not turning my toe up. I'm trying to lead with that hip. Nice. One more. Okay, listen. Take that leg behind you and act like you're going to put that weight on the floor, but come back up. Okay, so it's a staggered stance squat. As opposed to a lunge, I have a little kickstand there. Shoulders back. Up. Okay, I want you to turn your thumb in with that weight. Now stay down, 2, 3, and then pop up. 1, 2, 3, pop up. Nice flat back from the top of your head to your hip. So I'm going to add a little row here. Pull back. Wide grip. Now, if you need support for your back, put it on that thigh, okay? So you come down. So my elbow's out, my thumb is in. One more. Rest. How'd you do? Are you warmed up? Can we put those 3 together? I bet we can. We'll do 1 set. I believe in you. All right. Back to the press with a knee lift. We only have 4 of them. Up. Down. You notice my eyebrows go up when my leg lifts? One more. Bring that weight all the way down. We get the bicep, leg, side. Keep that elbow by your side. Remember, it's not about the height. It's just about challenging your balance. One more. Stagger that stance. Thumb in. Go down. Pull. Back up. Hinge from the hip. Shoulders stay back. Nice straight line. One more. Nice job. Excellent. Okay, we get to start all over. You can tell I didn't hairspray my hair today. Big mistake. I get the wispies. Okay, we're starting all over on the other side. So weight in the other hand. Both feet on the floor. Up. Okay, one more. Now add that knee lift. And you might be better on one side than the other. You might be like, why am I so much better on this side or the other side? Keep that core tight. Remember, it's working the whole time. I'm sure you figured that out. You got 4 more. Okay, you got 2 more. All right, bring that weight all the way down and just give me a bicep hammer curl and down. Elbow stays by your side. Now remember, you have the option here of adding that leg lift. Ooh, this is definitely not my good balance line. And it can vary by day. So if you wake up really tight one day or you didn't sleep well, that can all affect balance. Ooh. What I like about putting my hand here is I can feel my abs kind of brace. Now I know it's working. Ooh. Lead with this side of your foot. Okay, you got 2 more. Last one. Okay, quick rest. You know we got to repeat that, right? So we're back to the overhead press. Ready? Go. Up. Down. One more. Now bring it all the way down, bicep, leg side. Remember, you could just tap that toe out if you like. That's challenging for you. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, stagger your stance. Come down, back up. So you want to make sure your knee isn't going forward, right? Sit back with the hips. You got that hinge in there. You've got support if you need it with that hand. Now thumb in, because we're getting ready to do that row. All right, come down, row, come up. So push into that front heel, drive the floor away. Working through the back of the shoulder and the upper back, and of course core and legs. Okay, you got 1 more. Rest. Okay, now you know what comes next. I don't know what I got on my shirt. I swear I'm not a slob. Okay, we got the overhead press 4 times, bicep 4 times, and the row 4 times, and we're moving on. Okay? All right, here we go. Up. Down, up, down. Okay, bring that weight all the way down. Bicep, leg side. Up. Try to pause there. 1 more. Okay, you're gonna stagger that stance. Give me that row. Hinge, pull. Remember, you don't have to move at my speed. One more. All right. Excellent. Okay, set that down. If you have really tight hamstrings, this can be very challenging. So I would go lighter. Okay, so we're gonna go slow first and we'll speed it up. Down, straighten, down. Now you gotta keep your core tight on this. You can always not go as deep. Straighten, bend, and then up. Try to drive evenly into both heels. Nice stretch for the hamstrings. We'll keep it this speed. This feels good. Okay, one more. Now we're going to go to a proper RDL. So drop that weight, shift your hips back. Let those hips travel back. You want to feel that hamstring stretch, but you don't want to drop your shoulders, okay? Retract. Now we're going to do something a little funky here, and it's totally optional. See how I'm holding my weight between my hands here? Hold, elbow, elbow, and then up. Okay? Down, elbow, elbow. So you're holding that RDL. If that's too much, you come right back up, okay? We're challenging our core muscles here. Come down, elbow. Okay, we're gonna go back where we started. Squat to straighten. Straighten, down, all the way up. Just one more. Straighten, down. Now here's where we come down, RDL, elbows. Up. Okay, one more. I got a little speedy there. Up. Up. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Down. Straighten. Down. One more like that. Do you feel that? I can definitely tell where I'm tighter. RDL, elbow. Come up. Remember, abs engaged. One more. Then you get to rest. Yay, I love the sound of that. Bring it up. Nice. Okay, grab a little sip of water. Okay, we got some more. We got some more. Go light. I'll show you first so you know what's coming. Wide, okay? Go harken back to your gymnastics days. Yeah, I didn't have those either. You're gonna shift back. You're gonna have one weight, okay? You're gonna come up, one weight. Now, too deep, you can stay up here. You don't even have to use weight. I'm gonna be adding on to this. I would go light. I think I'm gonna grab an 8 for this. Remember to sit back in that lateral lunge. Don't let the knee go past your toe, okay? All right, down. Again, nice flat back from the top of your head to your hip, driving into that glute. This knee is stable, same angle as that toe. You could be here. Okay, just make sure you're not doing this, okay? Or you're gonna feel nothing but knee. We don't want that. So if you're on a slippery floor, I definitely recommend getting on a mat. That's why I stand on my mat. I do not want to do the involuntary splits. That's the worst kind. So I'm shifting my weight and I feel stretch in that straight leg. Okay, so I said I was going to add on. We're going to come down, hold it for a second. Bicep. It's like a concentration curl. Up. So you got to concentrate. And that is just a bad joke. Up. You really should though, to be fair. So we're holding that lunge. Make sure more weight is in your heel than your toe. All right, bring yourself up. Step in. Remember, this leg, this arm, lightly with the toe, okay? Press and back. Press and back. Up on an angle or across. Reach. Now I have my thumb up. If this starts to add up too quickly and it's too much on the shoulder, add that other arm. But we want to get that rotation. Yeah? Now we're back where we started. Wide stance. Down. Back in that heel and up. Same side. We haven't changed sides. So remember, when you're shifting, you're going back. Okay, now we're going to add that concentration curl. 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 And then push off that leg. Here, let me turn back. There. All the way up. Okay, let's go across. So you want to push off that leg. Use your hip and not just this. Okay, use your body. Coordinate. You're like, easier said than done. I gotcha. We're trying to focus a little more on functional as opposed to isolation movement. It has its place for sure. Give me one more. Okay, rest. Switch hands. We're gonna go the other way. We got that wide stance, okay? Back into the hip and up. So obviously I'm hinging, so there's a little bit of a forward lean, but what you don't wanna do is see how my chest drops. As much as I wanna see the top of your head, I'd rather see your smiling face. Or your grimacing face. I hope you're not grimacing. Sit back. That might be your concentration face, and that's okay. I tend to get like stone face when I'm concentrating, or I do the furrow of my brow here. Okay, come down, give me that concentration curl. Pull in. Pull in. Up. Sit back. In. Squeeze your bicep. Drive into that heel. Keep it off the knee. Down. This is the last one. Step in. Okay, we take it across. Remember, turn your body. If you're on carpet and it's hard to pivot, just tap your toe. Just get your hip in there. Braced here. Last three, then we get to repeat it. Yay! One more. I know you're excited. I am. Wide stance. Reach. Up. Two more. Sit back. Up. You only have a very slight turnout on that toe. Okay, concentration curl. Pull in. Pull in. Up. You only have one more. Step in. Now take it across. 8, 7. Last 4. 2 more. Last one. Excellent job. We get to go to the floor. I make it sound like, oh, what a treat. You know better, don't you? You're like, we're not falling for that. You know me too well, don't you? That's unfortunate. I can't pull anything over on you anymore. It only works once or twice. And then the trust is broken. Okay, so we're hands and knees. Make sure you have enough cushion for your knees. Okay, I want you to be comfortable in your discomfort. Come down to the floor. Okay, I wish it was nap time. I wish I could tell you that. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, hands about chest level. Peel yourself off the floor. And then back down. So roll your body down. What you don't want to do is look like a hammock, okay? But you can peel yourself off the floor. That is a great way to get stronger at a push-up. There's lots of ways to increase your push-up strength. I like this one. Your body's kind of helping you. 2 more. Last one. Stay up. Now you could be in a modified plank like this. You could walk it in and be more hands and knees. It just depends on what's challenging for you. Okay, so you could even be in one leg plank, other leg bent. I'm going to go into full plank. You do what works for you. I'm going to center up my right hand, take it back and down. So you might see that and go, yep, I'm going to be here, or I'm going to be here. We're getting the back of the shoulder, because I don't want to put too much pressure on that shoulder if it's not ready for it, okay? So you could even put the same knee as that hand down to offset some of that weight lifting. Lots of core, lots of stabilization. Now go out to the side. You only have 4 of these. 2 more. Then you get to rest. Last one. All right, now you rest. Now, I could tell you really love the push-ups. I could tell. By the eye roll and the swearing. I think I saw swearing. We're going to do it again. All right, you ready? All right, let's go. Bring it up. Maybe you stubbed your toe. Maybe that was it. Now, you don't want your hands here. Okay. Level with the chest, but they can be wider or narrower. That's totally fine. Okay, you only have 2 more. 1 more, and then stay up here. Okay, so remember, you have your options: modified plank, full plank, hands and knees. Center up this other hand now, okay? Take it back and in. So lift up out of that shoulder. Pick a stance that challenges you, but you don't feel pain in the joint, okay? You want to work up to that. Not pain in the joint, but getting strong. You don't want to work up to pain in the joint. So remember, you could have this knee down, squeezing the back of the arm. 2 more. So I'm just squeezing back, flexing that arm as much as I can. Now take it out to the side. You only have 4 of these. You only have 2 more. Last one. All right, set it down. How'd you do? No more push-ups today, unless you ask nicely. All right. No one, like everyone's like, don't say anything. Don't say anything. You can grab a lighter weight if you like. I'm going to stick with my 10. I'm going to stick with my 10. That's a good middle weight for all this. If you're not sure, just kind of slide them over. Okay, we get to lay on our back. Yay. Now it's really nap time. Oh, this is perfect. I put my hair in just right in the right place to support this microphone. Okay, now the weight is in my right hand. Feet are a little wider than hip width. Okay, so let's start with the bridge first. Lift up and lower. Lift up and lower. You don't want your heels really close. Take them out a little bit. So I'm getting this arm ready. You're just like, why are we holding this weight? I'm just messing with you. All right. Bring it in toward center and then bring it out to the side a little bit. So my head is supported. I keep my head down. So I'm doing a little bit of a turn in with that thumb. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Really good for the lower back. Okay, got 2 more, and then I'm going to give you an option here. 1 more. Okay, now you can do a chest fly, or we're going to do a pullover. Okay, we're up in the bridge. Slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now listen to your shoulder on this, okay? This takes some good shoulder mobility depending on how far back you go. Ugh. Now, you can do what is called self-spotting. You can put the other hand on there. You should not feel pain in this, okay? You got to work with your shoulder mobility. If the reason I said you could do a chest fly is if this doesn't work for you at all, okay? If you have something going on with your shoulder, just do a chest fly, okay? Slight bend, and then back in. So we're up in bridge. Rest if you need to. 1 more. Okay, bring your hips down. Now palm in, bend your arm, straighten your arm. Now if you need support, you can reinforce that arm by holding your bicep. Make sure you don't put this into your face, obviously. Goes without saying, but I'm still going to say it. Fully extend that arm. Okay, you got 2 more. Last one. Okay, rest. Okay, so now we're going to switch sides. So put the weight in the other hand. All right, so we're going to start with that bridge again. This time I want you to walk a little further away. All right, lift up, up. So a little more hamstring with the feet farther away. Drive into those heels. So we're going to add the chest press on the other side. Press and down. Turning it in, turning it out. Now you could do one or the other. If doing these 2 movements together isn't working well for you, I recommend doing the glute bridge. Okay, you got 2 more. And then you got that choice on the chest press or the pullover. Here's the last one. Okay, so we're going to hold that bridge. You can stay down the whole time. The shirt is so short. All right. Bring it back. 4, 3, 2. Now, you could have different mobility, different stability on either side. So you might switch sides and go, whoa, I can't go as far back. Just do what you can do. Remember, you can do the self-spot here. A little bit of support. Up. So abs are in. Your hips are not just up because you're supporting that low back. Remember, you could be doing the chest fly out to the side. You got 2 more. This one is really good for the rotator cuff. Okay, bring it down. Tricep down. Stabilize that elbow. And you can always turn your head away from the weight to give yourself a little more space. Definitely control the weight. Don't let it control you. Go all the way down so you get that stretch on the tricep. Almost there. Up. You got 2 more. Here's your last one. Very nice job. Okay, put that down. All right, bring one knee in. Roll yourself up. Take your time. How'd you do? How do you feel? Let me know in the comments. Do you like longer stretches? Do you like more recovery work? Or do you like just getting it going? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time.